Alright, so to continue, um, parsley's. My okra is starting to take off, so that's good. Someone said online that that junk gonna be like 8 feet tall. I never knew okra got that tall. My goodness, that's gonna be fun. Um, my cilantro bolted, so I gotta harvest what's around the lower portions. Starts to taste different, starts to go to seed. That's what bolting means. Bolting means that it got so hot that it's out of season, so now it has to go and produce seeds. And so that's why her leaves change at the top and she starts to cluster like she's about to produce seeds, because she is. And down here is still, some cilantro we can get before it starts to look like that, like at the top. So marigolds, so pretty and colorful. Basil, still popping, beautiful, but even she trying to go to seed too. So when you see a basil trying to go to seed, you gotta pluck those seeds off the top a little bit. A little cluster come right off like it just did in my hand. You just saw it a minute ago. You see, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. And then you smell your hand because it smells so good. Moringa. So it's interesting, these babies got off to a really slow start because it was really cool when I bought them. So I had to keep them covered in this green cloth. And then when it was as consistently as possible, above 70, I took the cloth off and saw that this one was still okay. That one was struggling, but I see some life on it now. Hold on. Look at that. And so that's what they did. They just said, okay, so this one's not working anymore, but I can sprout a whole new sprout. And that's what they did. And I appreciate that. This one over here actually sprouted two new sprouts. So that's pretty cool. So I bought 3 moringa plants and now I have 4. Check this out. This means something was in my carrots. That's what this means. Like, what's going on here? Anyway, I got bunnies and moles and voles and little cute chipmunks, birds, all types of things out here. Here are my tomatoes. I don't see any tomatoes growing on there yet, but she sure did quickly outgrow this cage of hers. I said she gonna have that cage on her back in a minute. Here are my carrots. They're doing pretty good. They look beautiful and lush and green. Look at them babies. So I look forward to them and seeing, how they do. I see I got a green top right there, right? So for carrots, they're ready when you see their top is actually a little orange and shouldering out the soil, kind of the same as the radishes, just a different color and thick. So that one looks like a good one. I'm excited about these carrots. So I guess something else excited about the carrots too. Spinach is gone. I think something came and started eating it, so I hurried up and ate the rest of it because no. Celery's still doing well. It's recovering from a big harvest. Shared some with my family members and ate some for the house, juiced some, chives all over the yard to repel pests. Another tomato bush. This one's a cherry tomato, and you see we got some coming in, and that's good. Very hardy, hard plant. Gonna be short. I hope it stays short, and I like it. These are my beans. Now, these beans, boy, they're growing up just like I planned for them to. Yeah, almost at the top. So these are 6 feet poles, about a foot or so in the ground. So still, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Greens, broccoli, kales, Brussels sprouts, doing well. I've been eating the leaves because the Brussels sprouts have not been bristling, but I will eat the leaves. So eating all those leaves, all those greens, sauteing them with dinner with garlic and onions, or even chopping them up and eating them with my eggs like it's a spinach omelet or something. It's not an omelet, it's just scrambled eggs with a bunch of vegetables. That's the way I like it. Here are my cucumbers. Cucumbers are doing well. They are climbing to this structure that we built for them. And she likes it. She just climbs on up and grabs and climbs and grabs and climbs. And this is actually two plants. One is far more ahead than the other. And that's what cucumbers look like. I don't have any cukes yet. But they're coming. That's what they look like when they're baby. See? Okay, let's move along. Because what I'm really trying to show you, not these big beautiful collard greens catching all the rain. What I really wanted to show you is that's the squash that I hand pollinated. And I'm going to pick her soon. But she did that in 2 weeks. The squash I hand pollinated looks like about 7, almost 8 inches in 2 weeks. Okay, and I have not any to pollinate today. I already checked, but I'm excited about it. Peppers, got some peppers coming in over here too. Tomato plant growing up tall too. This is great. Beautiful, beautiful blessings. I'm grateful. And today I'm going to put more beans in the ground over there next to the carrots and the tomatoes. And I'm going to look up and see if I can plant some radishes right there. Because, got space. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all. Peace out, homies. Going to the greenhouse. You know what's up.